I'm Piper Quinn, and I'm 16 years old. Where should I start?
The beginning.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. There probably isn't that much you should know about me. I am absolutely in love with linguistics and human rights. I've been really interested in languages since I was very, very little. When I was young, I was the kid in the back of the class trying to learn like the ancient languages from Lord of the Rings or Aragon. And as I got older, that kind of developed into a love for Old Norse and Latin and a few other things. I've also gotten very, very interested in human rights, which is what I'm hoping to pursue in the future. I got accepted to New York University with the Martin Luther King Jr. Scholarship, which provides full tuition. It's a very exciting thing, so I'll be going there in the fall. When I was young, I was very, very interested in acting, and so my mother and I, we would go up maybe once a year, maybe twice a year for various auditions. I got a private audition for like True Grit and stuff when I was much younger, and that never really led anywhere, to be honest. We kind of both used it as an excuse just to go up to New York because we loved it so much. It was sort of like, yeah, she's gonna do acting, but in all reality, it was us walking around Central Park and enjoying the city. But I mean, I knew even back then. I remember this one time we were up there for acting, and I kind of looked around as we were leaving, and I was like, this is where I want to live. Like, I don't want to leave at all. And I guess I kind of knew then that this is where I wanted to end up. In my free time, I really enjoy, is learning languages academic?
Yes.
Okay. I think you think I'm way more interesting than I actually.
Actually very interesting to an outsider.
Okay.
So you've been kind of talking a lot about academics and the more intellectual side of yourself, but I know there's a lot more of a deep well of artsiness there as well. And how do you balance that in your life?
You know, I kind of think they coincide to some extent. I definitely incorporate artistically things in my academics whenever possible. I've got, computer programs that I draw with. That's what I do in my free time. I love playing the piano. I love getting out there and being outside in nature and doodling and drawing. I haven't had as much time to do that in the past few years, so.
Tell me about the sharks.
Oh, Jesus.
Tell me about it.
Why?
Your dad won an MTV award. It's pretty cool.
Okay, my dad's band won an MTV award for their music video. My father is a musician, which is probably where I get my love of guitar and piano and music. But he started a band. It was sort of like the whole glam rock thing in the 80s. A lot of eyeliner, a lot of tight leather clothes, a lot of really big hair. And they won an MTV award for their music video. So he still plays around here, like, that's what he does. He's a musician. So that's sort of been a part of everything. It's, it's a fun sort of thing. I feel like I'm very immune to the music industry anymore. It's not really a big thing. You grow up with it.
So anything else you feel you need to share?
I think just the fact that parental support makes literally the biggest difference ever. Your home life can be, one way or another, but like my mom has supported me throughout everything, and she's sort of led the way in a lot of stuff and helped me through a ton of things while she herself was going through a hell of a lot. And I think that made a huge, huge difference. And I think that's, a major reason where I am today, so.
See, this is why you're so interesting. I don't think people would think you're 16. I think that's why it's interesting, at least to me.
Well, thank you. I mean, I could say, like, a sentence in Icelandic, but it wouldn't mean anything.
We don't know that, though.
Og tíminn líður þá breytist fólk.
Cool.
You can't put that on here. Languages also matter a hell of a lot. Can I swear?
Yes.
Okay. Put that on the outtakes.